Alrighty, welcome back everyone to the Tamurkhan campaign. This is an immersive campaign. We are using a set of mods to slow down the overall pace, make the challenge much more difficult, make the campaign feel more epic and more brutally difficult. And you can see the summary, of course, of all those mods on your screen right now. Link in the description to a video that goes through an explanation, a deeper explanation of all the mods that we're using and why. So let's go ahead and get right into the action here. At the tail end of the last episode, we fought a battle right here at Wei-Jin. And we are going to start this episode off probably with finishing off the remnants of that army that dared to attack us. So we've got this war going on over here with Lokhir. We're going to bring over, I think, this army 2 turns away probably. This army maybe 3 turns away or so. We're going to bring them up here and start to push back on Lokhir from the very north. And then also down here, we've got Tamurkhan himself. His unstoppable army is going to take on, also at the beginning of this episode, this small army by Cathay right there. They'll retreat, but we'll run them down, destroy them. Probably come down here and take Tai Tzu. Now, I don't know whether there's any reason for us to keep it at this point. Maybe we will. I don't know. I don't really want to turn this... I don't want to end up getting him distracted having to defend a settlement here, or you know, wasting time attacking southern Cathay, when what we really want to do is, I think, get him into the river and get him moving around to put pressure on Lokhir from the south. I think his army, Tamurkhan's army by itself should be able to do just fine. Now, let's take an overall look here at Lokhir. He's got 14 settlements, so he's doing quite well. He's really, with Cathay, almost completely destroyed at this point. He's really only at war with us. But I feel like, first of all, he's got some good territory that we want. Other than that, he's kind of a distraction, because what we really want to be doing is fighting Grimgor. So, yeah. I don't know. We'll kind of play it by ear to see just how far we go here with Tamurkhan. Again, I don't really know whether this is a province that I even want to hang on to. The Shrine of the Alchemist, this is that an uninhabitable climate for us. Really not something I want. Same with Shangyang. So, yeah, quite frankly, I think we probably won't keep it. I'll probably just, you know, sack it or raise it or something like that, and then we'll just keep going. All right, anyway, we are also then in the process of recruiting another army up here, and this is to defend from Grimgor in these 2 settlements. They are individually, the garrisons are moderately strong, but not really strong enough to take care of themselves. The army will definitely be necessary here. And then, of course, up here in our northwesternmost part of our empire, we've got Grimgor himself with the Wa army. finishing off the Kalsdorfs, and once he does that, it sure seems likely that we'll be going to war. So, I don't know, we'll kind of play it by ear. Maybe Grimgor will end up going to war against somebody else instead of us and give us an opportunity to do a sneak attack on him. I don't know. We'll see. We'll play it by ear. Alright, so, lots to do here. And then, like I said, I think we want to go ahead and start with this right here. So let's go ahead and get a level up here for you. We'll give you rancid visitations. Actually, we'll give you one of everything. So that's good. You did get lots of experience for the victory in the last episode. You are... We'll go ahead and give you an enchanted shield. Why not? We seem to have plenty of magic items. And how about a terrifying Mask of E as well? Eventually you will get to the point where you can go flying in and use your Locus of Contagion. So the armor will be good for that. Maybe instead of the Wand of Jet, you know what I'm going to do? Wand of Jet. Wand of Jet. Get back up here to it. Did I pass it? I must have passed it. Wand of Jet. Right here we go. Okay, so we're going to take these two. We're going to fuse them. Boom. We got a Trickster Shard. Okay. That's also not really one that I use very much. Scepter of Stability. This is the one... This is another one that I don't really use very much. Scroll of Blast. This is... the magic missile. I'm going to go ahead and just do lots of fusing right here. This Wand of Jet... Oops, nope, sorry. The thing is, I almost never remember to use these. Let's go ahead and fuse these Scrolls of Blast. Okay, got ourselves a Sword of Strife. I'm going to go ahead and... the Channeling Staff... I do like that, though. I like having the cooldown reduction. The Scepter of Stability. Okay. I think I'll do this Scroll of Blast. And that Scepter of Stability fuse. And we got some armor out of that. Okay. Alright, good enough. And the Trickster Shard. Forbidden Rod. Yeah, I'm not going to use that because it causes damage to self. I almost never use those. So let's do another fuse. Did I click on the wrong thing? Apparently I did. Let's try that again, Michael. Okay. Forbidden Rod and Trickster Shard. Click, click, fuse. Got ourselves an Executioner's Axe. Okay. Melee attack -5. I don't love that either. Wow, man, this has not been super productive for me, but it's fine. Alright, I think we'll... Nope, okay. We'll leave it at that. That's good enough. Now, let's go ahead and stop wasting time, Michael. Let's go ahead and do a battle here. I think the garrison's going to come out here, right? Yes, it will. So should not be too difficult here to wipe them out. They do have... I mean, they got decent units there that are not wiped out. No, yeah, we can win this. This is nothing. Pyrrhic victory. So I actually would lose units if I auto-resolved. Really? Am I overconfident? I don't think so. I think we can win this. It's just going to be straight up field battle, I'm sure. It is. There's not much in the way of cover. Of course, we don't really have any... Yeah, I don't know. I still feel like we should win this pretty easily, quite frankly. She's going to use magic on us, of course. But we're going to use magic on them as well. We do have the reinforcements coming in, which is something we kind of need to wait for, probably. And they have those shades. I wish I had a fast unit to be able to get in on the Medusa, but it's fine. Start deployment. Let's put you guys just right here. That's fine. I've got 2 minutes for the reinforcements. Oops, I didn't get you. It's interesting. How are we doing here on Winds of Magic? 49. Power reserves. Okay. Strong versus character. So even though this is a single entity unit, I guess maybe that Rancid Visitations is less powerful against the Medusa. Alright, here we go. The reinforcements coming in. Let's go ahead and get you guys as nothing but a distraction over here. Okay, what? Yeah, okay, that's fine. That's fine. We'll see what they end up doing. All right, so now you guys here, you as well. I'm going to get you over there as part of the distraction force, and you as well. And you as well. Okay, now, meanwhile, you guys who are the distraction force, let's just go ahead and put you on, let's say, 8. Boom, okay. You and you are 1. You're with them. You're with them. You guys are with them, okay. And you, alright. Let's go ahead and get our front line as a 4 here, like so. Let's get our 1s right behind them. And you guys, I guess maybe right here as well. Alright. You can be part of 4 as well, why not? Alright. Let's go and speed up. Okay, now you, as a spellcaster, I'll get you forward and you can start using some magic. What's the range on Rancid Visitations? It's only 100. This, however, is 100 as well. Okay, let's see here. Let's go ahead and get our 4s. 4s, please. Move forward like this. You can get up here in the middle. Our 8s are taking their sweet time, aren't they? Where are you at? You guys are already almost over there, okay. Alright, 8s, you guys can all run. Alright, now you. Let's see what happens when I get that close. They're not coming towards me yet, okay. Let's go ahead and do a Stream of Corruption for starters. Let me see here if I can get it like that, maybe. Decomposition. Taking some shots at me, that's fine. So we know about the shades there. Okay. Alright, here they come. Come on, fellas. Chase me. Keep chasing me. Okay. 4s. Go ahead and get in on them. You keep coming back. You as well. Ah, come on. Yeah, there we go. That's what we want. Yeah, take care of them. That's good. You look like you healed up. I think we can go ahead and do a melee attack debuff on them. It should eliminate the danger to a certain extent. Let's go ahead and get you back there now on the Blood-Racked Medusa. You as well. You guys all try to get in, see what you can do. Okay, let's go ahead and get ready for another Stream of Corruption here. Like so. Okay. And go ahead and do your Rancid Visitations on her. Let's go ahead and maybe get another debuff off on them.
Sorcery is majestic!
What on earth? I thought I had sent them around to attack the Medusa already, but that didn't work out at all. Okay, go ahead and get in on them, that's fine. Let's go ahead and do another Stream of Corruption right here before the other units get in there. Okay. Yeah, you guys go ahead and get in on those shades, actually. That'll be fine. You can get one more Rancid Visitations off, I think. Right there. Let's go ahead and get you guys over on them. Yeah, things are starting to fall apart for them there. That's fine. Okay, let's go ahead and get a heal off on you. They're putting up a little bit more of a fight than I thought they would, but it's not really a big deal. I think that should almost do it. You... We do want to not lose any of our units at this point, that's for sure. How are we doing against those shades? They're just about destroyed. Let's go ahead and get you now. The unit has been wiped out. What did we lose? Wow. Just a garrison unit. I'm sure it wouldn't be anything to worry about. Okay, she's going to get away. I think she's probably... She's on foot, but we just don't have any fast units. So there's not really any hope of us running her down, I guess. Oh, the plague toads are what got wiped out. That's fine. They're part of the garrison. I don't have enough winds of magic to finish her off, so that's fine. Okay. I would have liked to have killed the Lord there, but other than that, that fight really went about as smoothly as it could, and I really don't understand why it was telling me Pyrrhic victory. At no point was it really particularly dicey. Okay. Let's go ahead and take... Wow, okay, I think we'll definitely take the favor. And we got a standard of Seeping Decay. Sure, why not? Okay. Very good. Let's go ahead and move you back in. We don't want to obviously get too far away from the settlement here with that army. Let's go ahead and continue to get you moving down here. Couple turns away from getting him into this army. We have enough money that we could do some more recruiting, but unfortunately our economy can't really sustain a whole lot more, so maybe I'll hold off on that. So you... Spurt Mildew. So this settlement right there is really kind of incapable of defending itself. How concerned are we that Clan Eshin is going to declare war? I would say not super likely, but they are allies with the Blessed Dread, so over time that's definitely going to become an issue. And they are actually quite strong. They're technically stronger than we are. Okay, that's definitely something to warrant our attention. And if you move in march stance, you could be very easily ambushed, which is a consideration as well. I think maybe now that this army has successfully defended Wei-Jin, we don't see any more threats coming up. Maybe we will go ahead and get you moving up this way. Along the road. You could be ambushed now as well by these armies. So here's the question. How strong are they? Yeah, that would be... Individually, they could take on either one of those armies. They might even be able to take on both of them, but if it's an ambush, that would make it much more difficult, obviously. You are pretty strong. Yeah, that army's not going to ambush me. What am I even thinking about? The concern is not so much our armies right now. The concern is more our settlements. So I could move you down here to the settlement. And then from there over in this direction. I think maybe I'll do that. Okay. Yeah, they're not going to love the fact that we're just over and over again trespassing through their territory, so that is going to make it increasingly likely that they're going to declare war on us. But you know what? It can't be helped. It's what they get for allowing Lokhir to attack me. Jerks. Okay, and then Tamurkhan. Maybe... Let's think about this. Maybe we don't take this. Maybe we go ahead... Maybe we go ahead and make a move on Grimgor after all, or maybe with the threat of the Skaven now, I'm almost thinking maybe we use Tamurkhan up here and we just go ahead and do an attack on Clan Eshin. Well, I don't see any reason not to go ahead and wipe these guys out. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll get some experience and some loot out of it. And they're right next to us, so it's not even really very far out of our way. So we'll do this, and then we'll reassess. Decisive victory. Let's go ahead and fight it. So I feel like the further I move Tamurkhan eastward, the more I am allowing myself to be distracted from the main goal, which is Grimgor. Having said that, you don't really want to leave two potential enemies who combined have, what, 28 settlements right there on our flank. We don't want to be too cavalier in our disregard of them. So let's go ahead and start deployment here. And I think if we come from this direction right here, we can not get split up. So let's go ahead and do our front line here. Like so.
Thrones of Decay.
I think I'll go ahead and put you in a locked control group, get you right behind him. Put you as part of that group as well. Let's go ahead and get Kasich and you guys on 5. Over here. Chariots, we will gonna leave you in the middle. You're 6. And of course, you guys are my 1. I think maybe we'll put you in the middle as... No, we'll have you over here. And let's get you in the mix over here. You are number 2. And you in the mix over here as well. So you and you need to be part of 4. Okay, start battle. 4s. You guys go ahead and get moving up like this. 1s. This time I'm going to do something a little different with my 1s. I'm going to get them around the flank. Now what are they doing here? Let's go ahead and speed up. Okay, so my 2 here, you. I think I can get off a stream of corruption here, maybe. Nope, they're moving. Okay, get forward. 5s, you guys over this way. 6s. All right, 6s. I think it's time to go ahead and get you over here. Those crane gunners are going to be a problem, aren't they? 4s, you guys all get ready to charge in now. That's fine. 5s, you guys as well. 2. Now we should be able to do a... Let's try a Blight Boil. They're moving around too much. Go ahead and do your thing there. Yeah, that Blight Boil didn't really accomplish anything at all, did it? 5s, you guys now get in on him. 6s. You should be able to shred those jet lancers. Okay, over here, I think would probably be a mistake at the... Oh, hello, that's weird. Oh, we're silenced. Interesting. Yeah, it'd be a mistake to try to use the Pandemicium now, I think.
Maggot Lord. For destruction.
Alright, I think this is just about done. Everybody just get on that jet lion. Okay, so Tamurkhan, go ahead and do your thing here.
The cycle continues.
Take care of that enemy lord. We don't want him to get away. Don't think it'll be a problem. Looks like he's just about dead. What are you doing? Come on, guys. Take care of business here. There we go. Alrighty. Infections or favor? I think we'll go in favor again. Up to level 44 there with Tamurkhan.
Souls for the Earthfather.
Okay. Just more magic items. We've already got so many. The Eternal Blade, that sounds pretty useful. Oh, finally! That's how we got the Eternal Blade. Okay, so we did. It wasn't bugged after all. We just really hadn't fought that many field battles, I guess. Okay. So that's good. We got some favor, some infections. Alright, that's fine. We got ourselves that Skeptic. Have to take a few minutes to make sure we get everything assigned properly. Okay, I think at this point I'm all caught up. Alright, let's go ahead and zoom in there. Spin our camera around here so I can get my bearings. And now, the question is... It's a size 14 garrison. I think if we sack it, or even if we raise it, all we're really doing is leaving it for the Skaven. But let's see what its sack value is. 5,000. Yeah, I don't really see any reason not to. Okay, let me save the game. We're up to 8 dominance.
Maggot Lord.
Let's go ahead and get you another level. Looks like I'm giving you rancid visitations. Sure, why not? Okay. Zubor here, you... At this point, I think I will give you... Specialist. Alright, now... Do you have a plague on you? You do. Is it the right plague? Yes, it is. Okay. And it's going to last how many more turns? 3 more turns. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and fight another battle. Why not? Okay. Yeah, these are just peasants. Well, not entirely. Half of the army is peasants. Oh, it's a minor settlement battle. Okay. Well, that makes it a little bit more interesting. Still, not that much more interesting. I think we should still be able to take it pretty easily. This looks like a better designed layout than many of the minor settlements are. There's just a few ways in, it appears. I can actually only really see 2 right now from this view. Okay, start deployment. Yep, so here's one way in. 2 ways in. 3 ways in. 4 ways in. Okay, alright, so there's 4 total. Well, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and get Kasich and you guys on 5 right here. That's fine. Tamurkhan, the Zubor, and the Toad Dragons. Oops, 1 is what I meant to do there. You guys can come in from this direction over here. They don't have enough units to effectively defend all of these places, so I'm very curious to find out how they decide to do this. You guys are my 6. You're actually going to be right over here, but I'm going to send you around in this way. And then that means all the rest of you here. Well, no, not you. You're 2. You can go with the 6s, quite frankly, but the rest of you here are my 4. And ogres are on 4 as well. Okay. Alright, so 1s, let's start with you. Start battle. You can just charge right on in against those Jade Warriors, that's fine. 5, like I or 6, like I said, I want you to come down this way. And 2, you as well. 4s, you guys wait until they start moving, and then 5s, you guys get in on them. 1s, okay, let's go ahead and do our thing. I could have done the breath attacks, but it's fine. 5, how are you guys doing? You should be shredding them here. Let's get some of you on those archers right there. Okay, 4s. They are still determined to defend right here. No, not anymore. Okay. 6s. You guys get in on him too. You come in on those Jade Warriors. Go ahead and do your thing. And also do a Blight Boil here. Right on top of yourself, that's fine. You guys actually pull back for a second. Wait for the Blight Boil to go off. Okay, now you can get in. There we go, that'll make pretty short work of them. Okay, we got them pretty well destroyed up there. You did some good work right here. 4s. Yeah, you can take that spot, that's fine. 5s. Yeah, you made short work of them. Let's go ahead and get you into the middle here. Actually, here, let's get 2 of you on them. And Kasich, you on him. Okay, back to 1s. Are you... Wow, you guys are still fighting. It's kind of impressive. 2, back to you. Oh, let's go ahead and get... Alright, the 4s there, they've taken that point. Let's get you guys on them. 6s, you guys can pull back at this point. Get away from those halberdiers. You can hit these guys over here from behind. And you, number 2. Let's go ahead and get a... Let's get a debuff off on them. And then you can join them over here. 1s, you... Yeah, now you've won, okay. Took you long enough. Alright, let's get you into the middle.
Words, host.
5s. Making short work of them, but try to get over here on these guys as well. Victory. Okay, let's go ahead and throw a heal, I suppose, on that toad dragon. You may as well heal yourself. That's fine. And as soon as you are healed... Oh, this guy took a little bit of damage. That's fine. Not gonna worry about that too much. Alright, let's go ahead and end the battle. I'm almost wondering if we occupy it instead of sacking it, we could then give it to Clan Eshin and maybe even prevent them from declaring war on us for a while longer as a result. The question is, do I even care if they declare war? Okay, I think I'm going to sack it for the money. No reason to get too fancy, I suppose. Got another skeptic. Iron... Oh, that's right. I wanted to go through our magic items and our ancillaries here. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and do our levels.
Tamurkhan.
You, at this point, have got everything on the blue that I need, I suppose. We'll go ahead and give you... Is there any value in this? Yeah, there is value in this, quite frankly. First of all, Virulent Contagion. Replaces Blight Swarm. Yeah, we'll take it. Alright, that's fine. Gazik.
Dragon's champion.
Fleet-footed. Rudy von Wolfen. Indomitable. Okay, and yeah, that's right. Magic items. We'll give you... Looks like there's a better weapon available. Executioner's Axe. No, I don't really want to reduce your melee attack.
Ringer of Rictus.
I think
Son of the sickly winds.
maybe you? Yeah, you can afford to have your melee attack reduced a little bit, although we could actually fuse these two. Nah, that's fine. You can use the Executioner's Axe. And we'll upgrade your armor to... This is just a plus 20. No. I'll keep the glittering scales. That's fine. Alright. Next melee combatant would be Mornhow. Mornhow, how would you like to have... Yeah, no, that's fine. How would you like to have the Eternal Blade? Sure. Sounds good. Okay, that's all I'm going to do for now. I'll worry about the rest of it later. Okay. So, back over here. You have moved. You have moved. Tamurkhan. I think maybe... What we would get for raiding, we'd get 141. Not really super worth it. I'm going to go back into March stance and... I think... You know, I could come all the way down here. Meet up with Kugath. Oh, look, here's got territory down here. Well, there we go. Okay, I like this idea. So if I take Shang Wu, that's a walled city. It's also got no garrison at this point. Let's see what's going on down there. That sounds kind of exciting. Okay. So this is really the middle road into Lokhir's territory. This is the true southern road into it. So... He's going to take the true southern road. Alright, now, all that being done, I can't really afford to recruit anymore, so we're just going to leave you there. For now, you're replenishing, you're getting Winds of Magic, it's fine. You'll just have to play a defensive role for the time being. I could, however, probably give you a weapon. How would you like a Sword of Strife? Sure, why not? Okay. And you can have an arcane item as well. Actually, no, you can't. Because I don't have any extras of those. I've used them all. You, I think... I want to get you back into this army here. This army needs to be defensive now that we know that Grimgor is here. So let's... First of all, let's get this guy over here. Oh, he's the Plague Cultist, that's right. I don't know. I think I was just going to send him against Krakadrak, maybe.
Carry his plagues!
That was the time that I accidentally summoned the Plague Cultist instead of putting an actual plague on a settlement. Alright, so let's go ahead and get you. You do have Ketsak. We could... Why can't we... Cannot recruit unit. Why not? What am I missing? I'm in my own territory. They don't cost any money. And there's room in the army. Oh, have I... No, I mean... I'm so confused. I don't understand. Alright, well, I guess I won't be recruiting into him then. I wasn't really going to anyway, I just want to know why I can't. Okay. Yeah, really weird. Alright. You've moved. You are staying still. You have moved. You have moved. 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 Staying there. Okay, I think that's it for the armies. Settlements now. Let's go ahead and level you up. You. Level you up. Tribe slaughter. You're close enough to the front. Oh, never mind. I've already got the garrison building here. What else do I want to do with you? How about infections for you as well? I guess maybe we can go ahead and do this. You are fine. Nothing here is really a priority. Okay, Brass Keep. Back to you. Foundry of Bones. You're not on the front line, so there's no urgency to a garrison for you. Red Fortress, we could use some of our infections now to start doing more of these. Let's go for it. Okay, you. Wei-Jin. Yeah, increase our money. That's good. Alright, now we've pretty well burned through it. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and drop him. He's costing us 466 per turn. Okay, now we're a little bit better off in terms of the money that we're losing per turn. There's no urgency right here anymore. I think that'll probably do it. Okay, Bloodwind Keep. Let's go ahead and get a few more of these going now. We got so many infections, there's really no reason not to. Snake Gate, you're fine. I don't need to level you up. Okay, right here, I could do some here as well. Okay. And don't need this. Is there any value in this? Not really. I could do this line right there. I think that's what I'll do. I'll do this line right here. We'll eventually increase our capacity for those heroes. Granite spikes. 2,600. I think at this point I'd better keep a little bit of the money. Okay. So I think we've at this point gone ahead and done everything we need. Nope, we still got you up here as well. All right. Now we've managed to burn through our infections pretty effectively. Burning Monolith, you're... How close are you to the front line? Not very, okay. Not going to worry about you right now, though I don't have the money. And back to here. So what I want to do here in Wei-Jin, let's look at our recruit heroes. Okay, we're at maximum capacity for our heroes. Okay, I think we're finally ready to end a turn here. We do need research. Wait a minute, what was, let me see here, what was the last thing I researched? Rancid boils, okay, so is this next? Sure, let's do that, that's fine. Okay, Tamurkhan's Chieftain, so now, you're maxed out. You, Empire, Bretonia, Cathay, Kislev, okay, so you still need a little bit more leveling up. You need 5 more. Not leveling up, we need more fealty. You are devoted. You are devoted. You, Skaven Greenskins, are dwarfs. Okay, we're not there yet, but we'll get there for sure. And then finally you. I could go ahead and recruit you. Vampire Counts, Vampire Coast, or Tomb Kings. And also by purchasing chieftain units. I don't really see any reason not to go ahead and activate him. So where we want to put him, I don't remember if the chieftain automatically appears at Tamurkhan or if it appears at a settlement of your choosing. So what we're going to do is we're going to choose Ice Spewer, and then we're going to go, I think it's going to appear at Tamurkhan. You recruit. Yep, down here at Tamurkhan. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Gruckmore Threehorn joins your calls. Old and beaten down by time, Gruckmore is a Bray shaman, born of the most wild and terrible magic. Countless scars have made a tarnished canvas of his skin, marking him as a surviving veteran of more battles than he ever hoped to be a part of. Such endless tribulations have left him drained by fear and the weariness of ages. Yet Gruckmore once again finds himself dragged into combat by the braying of his kin. They march to war on the sweet promise of slaughter and meat, and if Gruckmore hopes to avoid the ire of his betters, he has no choice but to rush into battle beside them. Okay. Very good. Probably just want to go ahead. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Anyway, so where are you at here, Gruckmore? There you are. Okay. You are level 7. Ooh, interesting. Okay, so let's go ahead and give you... You would actually be good for mammoths. Interesting. Well, that's not what we're going to do with you. I'm not going to put you in Ketsak's army, so instead we'll focus on the magic here and just get you up there to that new army we just started recruiting. So we've got cooldown. Devolve is just debuff. Affects all units in range. That's good. Bestial Surge. This is a buff to everybody on the map. That's good. Okay. We'll give you Brace Scream. It's a breath attack. We'll give you Vile Tide. All of these are damaging spells. That's interesting. Traitor Kin. Sure, okay. And finally, Evasion. Details. You are really weak in melee. Still no reason not to go ahead and give you some armor. And no, I'm not going to give you a weapon. I don't want you meleeing. How about... Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Ancillaries. Skeptic? Sure, why not? Okay. Very good. Very nice. We now have all of our chieftains at last. So we're going to get you moving up this way.
Chaos.
And you actually, now that I've got you, maybe I move you over here to the new army. You're almost there, however. What do you buff? You buff... You would actually... I'm back to now thinking you would be better over here in the new army. Okay. And, yeah, we know. Alright, so let's go ahead... Let me just make sure I don't have any missions that are unpinned. Okay. Let's go ahead and save the game. Let's go ahead and check our diplomacy. We haven't done a single intern in this episode, have we? And I'm actually already out of time. I think I'll go ahead and do one end turn prior to ending this episode. Quick deal.
Clan war.
Dripping Fangs. Interesting. Legion of Chaos. Clan Ferric. Okay, so... Legion of Chaos, I almost wonder if it would be worth allying with you so that you get dragged into a war with Grimgor as well. Okay. Oh, perfect. Okay, this is what we want. Oh, no, not... No, this right here. This is what we want. Very good. Boom. Now, if Grimgor declares war on us, he'll drag Kugath in as well. Okay, that's huge. That is huge. The same goes for Clan Eshin. Okay. Yeah, the Fecondites we don't care about. They're too weak. Okay. Pretty happy we ended up finally getting this mission successful. Just 1,000 favor, but thematically I think that's a huge milestone now for us to have kind of linked up. Northern Nurgle has linked up with Southern Nurgle, and we have created a Nurglish mega empire here. Love it. Okay. Alright, outpost available. Nah, we can't really afford it. Okay, let's go ahead and do one end turn before we end this episode.
As Father Nurgle perhaps
No, I don't want to make nice with you. Not interested. It's just us and Kugath, the way it ought to be. However, it does mean the intern is going to take a lot longer now as we get to see all of Kugath's movement. Which is fine. So there he is himself. He's level 44 as well, the same as we are. Oh, and he's... Oh, I thought for a second he was going to attack Lokhir, and then I realized he's not at war with Lokhir. However, that is Lokhir himself, so that's good that we now know where he is. And he's really not that far from Tamurkhan. That would be an interesting battle if we get Tamurkhan versus Lokhir. Legendary Lord versus Legendary Lord. Imric actually took part of the Dragon Isles. That's interesting. Okay, here we go. Lokhir. What are you doing? You're still at war with Cathay. That's looks like that's your priority. Clandestine, like I thought. Didn't dare declare war on us now. Okay. You guys are suffering some attrition here. That's interesting. Lots of armies here for Clandestine, but individually they do not really frighten me at all. Okay, we have Malachi. And we have Grimgor. And I'm assuming we'll see him finish off the Chaos Dwarves in the west. Nope, we didn't. Oh, I think I just didn't have a hero close enough to watch. Shadowgore Warherd. Not really causing us any trouble, so that's good. Faction destroyed Hokeland. Creator, okay, that's fine. Take it. Alright, buildings constructed, lots of those. Population surplus, fair amount of that as well. Okay, so far everything's still kind of going according to plan. We do want to, let me save the game here. We do want to see about this. He's level 48. Don't have any idea what all is in his army, but this could be interesting. Could be interesting to get a battle off between these two powerhouses. My strongest army against, I presume, his strongest army. And we could plague him. In fact, he's already got a plague on him. Ammunition, armor, and melee defense reduction for 3 more turns. That's interesting. Okay. He's got a plague on him down here. Oh, you know what? That's probably why. It's probably a plague that Kugath started. Alright, so we got plenty to do here. But not really threatening up here anymore. And we are about to build up a pretty potent force from which to invade him, or with which to invade him up here. So, okay. And Grimgor still apparently has not quite finished off the Chaos Dwarfs up here just yet. Where am I looking? All the way up here. Yep, okay. So they... That's a strong garrison, but there's... And it's a walled city, but... Yeah, Grimgor plus the Wa army, there's no chance that they're going to hold out. Alright, anyway, that's where we're going to have to leave it for now, but still plenty of excitement going on in this campaign. I'm not as close to winding this one down as I thought, so kind of foolish for me to have started a Clandestine campaign in anticipation of it replacing this one in the upload order, because I'm not really wrapping this one up quite as early as I thought. But anyway, that's fine. Let's go ahead and call this one here. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.